My name is Jaideep Debsikdar. I'm a cardiologist, invasive non-interventional with Prisma Health. So I'm born originally in India, but I've grown up in the US since I was 5. And most of my higher education I did in the South. South Alabama, University of South Alabama for medical school, and finished fellowship there, and then did some training in North Carolina. My main focus is try to do preventative cardiology. The goal is hopefully you don't need a bunch of medicines, you don't need a bunch of devices, but if you need them, we'll be there for that as well. I really liked, I think, the combination of both critical care medicine as well as preventative, and it allows me to be, one-on-one with patients, but also do procedures, which I do like to do. But I think the main thing is because you get to kind of see the entire gambit. You get to see kids, young adults, all the way to geriatrics. So it's a good continuity of care. I think the most important thing I like to try to convey to my patients is that, cardiology is very difficult. So I try to kind of simplify it. And, my job and my role is to educate the patient so they can make a better decision for themselves. This is one of those fields where there's a lot of nuances. There is no such thing as one, answer fits everybody. So I try to take time to listen to the patients, understand what their needs are, what their goals are, and then we try to modify, guideline-based therapy towards that need. Outside of medicine, I'm a pretty outdoorsy kind of person. I'm pretty active. I grew up playing a lot of sports, specifically competitive soccer. I've recently been introduced to snowboarding, so I take some time, if I can, to go out west with my friends. And most recently, pool, so billiards, pocket billiards. So I've joined a league. So I try to stay busy. I'm always about DIY around the house, spending time with friends and family. There's a lot of life, and I like to kind of cherish all of it. To make an appointment with me, please feel free to call the number on the screen.